you want to be in the chance of winning these white Zombers on my car right now, or 1,000 V-Bucks spent on whatever you want on Fortnite, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and then comment your gamer tag below. Yeah, it's that easy. So make sure you do it, it's going to end fast. Alright boys, welcome back to episode 2 of the Fennec series. If you ain't watched episode 1, I'd recommend going back to it now, the link's on the screen here. But anyway, if you have watched that and you're coming straight onto episode 2, make sure you do like the video if you are continuing to watch the series, and subscribe, it's totally free. Put notifications on as well so you don't miss a future upload. But anyway, let's get right into it. Alright then, so straight into the first trade of episode 2. If you watched the first one, you'd know that I was talking about a trade at the end of the video, and this was that trade where I sold a goalkeeper Fennec for an uncert Fennec. This might look like a bad deal, but the difference was my Fennec was from a crate and his wasn't, which means you can trade the non-crate one on PC, PS4, it doesn't matter what platform, you can still trade with people as long as you're on that device at the time. So I brought that and sold it for 1.1k, which is how much the non-crate one's worth. The one in the crates is around 1,000, maybe 1,050, but I knew I wasn't going to get a lot for the certification, so I thought why not, might as well do it. And then I brought a white halo after I sold the Fennec with the credits. The white halo normally sells for around 1,000 credits, sometimes 900 credits, it depends who you're selling it to, who wants it. So I thought why not, I can make a minimum of 100 credits here, a minimum, so I was hoping for 200, but we'd see. I then sold the title stream for 950. The title stream I struggled with a lot. For some reason, even though it's a really nice decal, it just wasn't selling, no one was interested in it. I was listing it and listing it for at least 3-4 hours and no one was trying to buy it. So then I got an interest, someone offering me minimum value, which is 900. I said, oh, would you do 1,000? He said no. I was like, how about I'll do 950, and he finally took it. Then I sold the white halo for 1.1k. I saw this guy in RocketLeague garage and was like, oh, 1.1k, that's insane. I just made a quick 300 credit flip. Didn't even need the credits either, so I just thought, why not, might as well do it. I then brought a Stripplegate for 1k plus some random non-crate rares and uncommons. I paid around, I think this is me paying about 1050 credits, around 1050. But as you can see from later, I did struggle to sell the Stripplegate as well, but I did make a bit of profit. I sold it for 1,200 plus a non-crate very rare, which means I got around 1250, so I made a 200 credit flip. But apparently Stripplegate's one of the worst BMDs to sell in the game, so I did struggle a lot with it, but after an hour or two I did sell it for over 200 credit profit. The next trade I was a bit wary about. I saw it on RocketLeague garage and I was like, should I do it? I've never really messed around with striker Fennecs before, especially not created ones, but I thought why not. He's asking for 1150. I'm basically paying 150 for the striker cert. I was like, might as well. But then after I did the trade, I saw all over RocketLeague garage people with the striker Fennec asking for 1.1, so I knew I'd messed up. But then I found someone on RocketLeague Trading Hub and he wanted a regular Fennec, but I said, oh, I'll give you this, I've got a striker one. He didn't even know what the striker did, but he offered me a burnt sienna interstellar plus 300 credits plus loads of non-crate rare rares and imports. There's loads of these people in games, you can find them in games, you can find them on RocketLeague Trading Hub, you can find them anywhere. All the people want Fennec because of the pros, and not a lot of people don't understand the value of non-crate rare rares, so there's some easy profit you can make. I then sold the burnt sienna interstellar for Fennec plus ads. I got an anodized pearl plus a non-crate import plus some random other stuff that I'm never going to sell, but ads are ads at the end of the day, I can always throw them in for ads. I then brought a neuro agitator he wanted 4 non-crate rare rares for 200, and then I was only asking him, I said, oh, I'll do 8 non-crate rare rares for the neuro, but then he said, oh, I can't ready up. So I ended the trade, invited him back, and he put in the Neuro plus 200 credits for 8 non-critical rares, even though I said I'd add 50 credits just for the Neuro. So obviously I was a bit confused, but obviously I wasn't complaining. That was an easy 400, 500 credit flip. I then brought a Sky Blue Halo for 350. I don't know how I got this. I saw him, he was like half Sky Blue Halo, want 350, and even though it's worth about 750. But that is the end of the trades for this episode. So as you can see, that is the end of episode 2. If you did make it this far, please let me know in the comments, because actually thank you all, because if it wasn't for you guys I wouldn't be doing this, because obviously I need the watch time. That's all I'm going to say is I need the watch time. But anyway, if you would hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm to recommend it to others, I would highly appreciate it. But anyway, that is the end. Safe, boys.